Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I want to talk to you about electricity and power a little bit, and what we have been doing since we don't have solar, what our problems are, and some things that have been helping us to have power and have lights and have food and be able to charge our cameras and our phones and stuff like that. I've made some videos like that before, but I did get a new power solution, I guess, or a little helper, which I want to talk to you guys about because it's been saving our butts. I just get right into it. I'm gonna start by talking to you guys about what our current systems are and what our problems are and how we're trying to fix it, and then I'm gonna show you the new device that I got that's been helping us. Okay guys, so if you have been watching my channel for a little bit, you would know that ever since I got a high top on this van, I haven't had any solar, and it's been tough. It's been about a year since we've no solar, and we have a few things that we do right now to have power, but eventually we do want to get solar. So our plan for right now is trying to get a trailer. So we want to get a trailer to put our bikes in because we do have two bikes, and we want to keep them inside because if you leave them out in the rain, the chain gets rusty and stuff like that. And we also want to put a little shower in there, and we do have 4 solar panels that we want to put on top. So until we get the trailer, install the solar, fortunately we have no way of getting power through solar, at least right now. So what we've been doing right now is we have a regular electric system that we installed in our van, which you can find in my older videos. I'm going to try to link them down below. So we do have a regular system. We have a lithium battery, we have an inverter and stuff like that, and we do have a battery oscillator, so that battery charges while we drive the van, and when we install the solar, it's also going to get charged by the solar. So we drive the van, and we have to drive it pretty far, or like long time, about once every 2 or 3 days to fully charge up the battery. Our 100 amp hours lithium battery lasts us about 2 to 3 days with running lights and the fridge and everything else we do. And then we also have the Kodiak. So the Kodiak, I'm gonna put the picture over here somewhere. The Kodiak is like a ready set system already. It's just like our regular system. It's already all in one box that has a lithium battery as well, and like the inverter and stuff like that. I made a few videos about it already. I'm gonna link them down below if you want to check it out for yourself. It's a pretty cool system. So we use the Kodiak right now to also run the fridge. So when our house battery gets low, we switch our fridge to the Kodiak so we can use our main battery for lights and roof fans before we can drive the van again. And we also use to charge our cell phones and iPads and laptops on it as well. But with that, the Kodiak would also only last us about 2 to 3 days. So every 2 to 3 days we drive on the other side of town to Jeff's parents' house to charge our house battery, number one, while we drive, and we drop off the Kodiak at his parents' house to charge the Kodiak fully, and while that's charging we're going to do errands such as like laundry, go to the gym and stuff like that. So that's what we've been doing so far. And it's kind of wasteful. We have to waste a lot of gas on kind of driving all the time to keep our batteries charged, and we lose pretty much a full day of working as well because we have to spend the whole day driving and doing stuff like that. So it's not very economical, I guess, and not very practical. So yeah, that's what we've been doing so far. However, recently a company contacted me and they sent me another cool little thing, and ever since we got it and I charged it up and been using it, it's actually been very helpful and been kind of saving us. So I do want to share it with you guys because I think it's an amazing little thing, and it's not the thing that can replace like your already built system in the van or even the Kodiak, but it's definitely a good helper. Okay, so this is the Jackery, I think that's how you pronounce it. This is the thing that I got sent from the company Jackery, and I've been testing it out. They just sent it to me so I can kind of play around with it and review it for you guys and kind of see if I like it or not. And so far I've been loving it, so I definitely want to share it with you guys because I feel like it might help some people who are either looking into van life or just like camping or just like to vanville on the weekends and stuff. I think it's a pretty neat system, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about it and show you how it works and stuff. Alright, let me sit down. I'm at the park and there's people walking around. Anyway, so this Jackery right here, little thing, it's small. So number one, it's very small and I like it. So it has 17 amp hours or 240 watt hours in it, so it's pretty small. It's definitely not as big as the Kodiak or as our already like built system in the van. However, it does some amazing things. So number one, it has a lot of plugins, as you can see over here. It has 2 USB, it has 1 regular outlet, and then it has a cigarette lighter adapter thingy. And you can also charge it by a car charger, so while you drive, you can just plug it into a regular wall outlet, or you can actually charge it by solar as well. You can buy a little 50-watt solar panel from the same company and just plug it in and charge it that way, which is amazing. And it lasts pretty long time, so I think on the full charge on it, you can charge your cell phone about 18 to 20 times. You can charge your iPad or your laptop about 4 times or so. You can run like a mini fridge on it, like a 40-watt fridge for about 3 to 4 hours. You can like run lights on it, stuff like that. So obviously it's not going to replace like a fully built system in your van that you can use all the time. However, I think it is a great thing as a backup, and that's what we've been using it for, as a backup. So what we've been doing with this thing is we've been charging our cell phones on it, our iPads on it, so that way we don't have to use our battery or the Kodiak, and we can preserve those things for running lights and the fridge and stuff like that. So it's definitely been very helpful. Okay, the thing I like the most about it is number one, it's the size. It's about 6 pounds. It's very compact and it's amazing. And the other thing is it has display buttons, so if you press it, it will show you percentage and the input and your output, so you don't have to turn it on to see how much battery you have left. And then it has power buttons for each thing, so if you don't want to turn on the inverter to use the regular outlet, you can just turn on the cigarette lighter thing and just use this thing. Or if you just want to charge your phone or something, you can just turn the USBs and use that. Or if you just want to use this, you can turn this thing on, and this is how you charge. You just plug it in here. So this is, I like it a lot, and it has a nice handle, so it's very easy to carry. And it has this vents over here. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that I absolutely love the Kodiak. It's been a true lifesaver, and I think it's an amazing product. However, it is kind of expensive, even after the code, which I'm gonna put down below for you guys. Even after the code, it's still a little bit pricey. So I think this thing, even though it's smaller, it's a great alternative. So between the Kodiak and this thing, they're pretty much the same. This thing is just a lot smaller. It doesn't have as big of a battery, it doesn't have as big of an inverter. So the inverter in this thing is 300 watt versus our inverter is 1500, or yeah, 1500 watt. So everything is smaller. It has less output, the battery is smaller and stuff like that. If you're thinking about van life, but you're not sure about it, you want to try it out, but you don't want to invest the money into the Kodiak or into building your own system, because it does get pretty expensive, I think this is an amazing option, because you can still like get everything ready in your minivan or in your car or in your van and go try it out for the weekend or so, for even a week, and just have this thing so you're not completely off grid, so you still have a little bit of electricity where you can charge your phone or your cameras. So for that reason, it's amazing. Another way you can use it for, if you go hiking or if you actually go camping, then if you go hiking, this thing is very light. It's only 6 pounds. They also have the 160 watt one, which is only 3 pounds. So they have even a smaller one, or they have a bigger one. So, if you go hiking, let's say, and you wanna make sure you have a power bank so you can charge your phone or your camera batteries or GPS or whatever it might be, then you can have that and have the peace of mind. Another option is just, it's an amazing backup. So even if you already live in a van and you have your own system, if something were to happen with your system, let's say your solar breaks and you have no way of charging your house battery, besides driving a long distance, so this is a great alternative. It's a great backup because you can charge your phone, your laptop, your cameras, or you can even run your mini fridge. If you have a mini fridge, you can run it for a couple of hours until you get to the place where you can fix your system or fix the solar or whatever it might be. This little thing it's $300, and they did provide me a Evie coupon for you guys. It's not an affiliated coupon, so I'm not making any commission if you use that coupon. It's 10% off, so it gives you like $30 off, which is, you know, any money off is a good thing. And they're also thinking, or they're going to be donating some of these things to the hurricane victims down on the East Coast as well, which is an amazing thing. I'm gonna put the coupon code on the bottom of the screen and down below for you guys as well, so you can use that if you want to. I'm also putting the links where you can purchase the thing down there as well. You can buy it on Amazon. It's overall an amazing thing. I really enjoyed it. It's been definitely very helpful. I wish it was more similar to Kodiak in the way that it's expendable. So like with Kodiak, you can attach more batteries to it and expand it, or this thing you can't. So I wish it had those capabilities. At the same time, it's not meant to be a fully ready system for your van where you can run everything off of it. I think it's just meant for like as a backup or going camping trips and stuff like that. Another thing that I like about it is they have different sizes. So they have the 160 watt hours, they have this one which is 240 watt hours. They also have a bigger version which is 440 watt hours. I'm not sure how many amp hours it is. So they have 3 different sizes, and then you can get tiny little solar panels for it. So that way you can charge it via solar as well. Almost forgot to mention. Another thing they sent me to test out is this little thing. It's like a power bank. It has a charging port which is USB-C, and then a regular USB-C to like charge your phone pretty much. It's like a regular power bank. The awesome thing about this is it's wireless. So if you have an iPhone 8 or iPhone 10 or any phone that you can charge wirelessly just by putting your cell phone on top of it, it can do this. So like Jet has an iPhone 8, so he can charge his phone by just placing his phone on top, and he doesn't have to use the USB. So these things are pretty neat. They charge pretty quickly, and it's just good to have as a backup, you know, in case you're camping or whatever and your cell phone dies, you can recharge your phone with this thing. The cool thing about it is they sent me a couple. So I have one for Jed, one for me, and then I also have this unopened one over here. So I'm actually gonna give it to one of you guys. In order to, I guess, enter the giveaway, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel and comment down below and like this video as well. So definitely like, comment something nice, and be a subscriber, and then you have a possibility of winning. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know it's kind of, I don't know, just me sitting at the park filming about electricity, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. A little update, we're still in Portland. We're gonna be here till end of October, till November, and the reason for that is because we got jobs at the haunted house. So Jed has been missing working at the haunted house, and there's a bunch of them popping up around here in Portland. So we went to one, and we just talked to the owners and auditioned. I had to scream, which I'm pretty good at. And yeah, we got a little job, so we're only gonna be working there like 2 days a week, you know, and it should be cool. So we're gonna be doing that until end of October, and then hopefully by then we'll get the trailer and get everything situated, and we'll save enough money to hit the road. We have to go to Houston so I can renew my passport, my Russian passport, and then after that we do want to go to Nashville. So that's hopefully the plan. Hopefully it will work out, but that's the update on the life thing. I'm gonna try to film at the haunted house and the whole thing and the process and vlog, so that should be interesting. And then obviously we're gonna be vlogging when we get the trailer and build stuff in it and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the update. Oh yeah, I need to show you Lily the bear. Hold on. Gotta show you Lily. Let me get in the van. Here's the bear dog. She's been doing good. I think she has some allergies or something. She has a few spots, like skin spots, that are kind of irritated. She keeps itching at. It's not fleas. That's a cool little scooter. It's not fleas. It's like, I don't know if she just rubbed off on something that she's having an allergic reaction to or something, but I've been cleaning it and putting some coconut oil on it and really taking care of her. She seems to be doing better, so that's good. So she's doing good. We got her this new bed, which I'm pretty sure I showed in my last video. Come on. Oh, you want me to belly rub you? Okay, I'll belly rub you. Okay. Ow! That's this bed. That's this bed. You're a good girl, aren't you? Yes, you are. Whew. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Once again, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And leave me some comments down below so you can possibly win the giveaway. And yeah, thank you so much again for watching. And I also want to say a huge thank you to all my Patreons. Thank you so much for supporting this channel and making these videos possible. I don't think I can do it without you, because you kind of give me motivation to keep going. So thank you so much. And yeah, I'll just see you next time, guys. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.